Let's see it. Welcome to my HD setup. Oh wait, you gotta see Mr. Krabs a bit better. There we go. He's just laying there. So, Akin Ka Na Lang has been so requested from absolutely everyone. So I decided to watch it. So we're here. We're here watching it. Here's the bus. All right. Oh my god. Beautiful as ever. Before we start, I want to tell you to check out the Discord servers. The links are in down below. So also remember to like and subscribe. So Morissette has been singing in a really good mix. It's really balanced. It's really beautiful. It's effortless, and I don't expect anything less. It starts at head voice, and then she's adding the chest resonance to it. But it's chest voice, but I prefer to call it chest resonance, so that she can. There we go. So that way we don't get them confused. One is like chest voice that can't really go really high. It just hits a wall, and then chest resonance is within head voice, and we add it to head voice, and that way we can belt any note we want. And that's why she's so good at what she does. Her voice is the whole way through connected. There's no breaks, and also her whistles are insane. So let's see what this is, because this has been so requested. Let's see why.
Wish 1075.
Bakit hindi mo maramdaman? Ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga.
So this is really quiet. This is really effortless. This is really light, and it's breathy as well. It's really beautiful. And also her watch her tongue. It's separated from her jaw. So when she says N and L, it's going up without the jaw going as well. So they are really usually very connected for starting students, but as we get more technical, we have to separate them in order to be able to make the sound still resonate, even though we are saying N and L.
Ako sa'yo'y kaibigan lamang. Paano nga ba't di ko matanggap?
She's just gracefully sliding through the words and the notes. So her pronunciation is very good. She's flowing through the consonants, but at the same time, she's making them really understandable. I don't know this language, but even if I don't know it, I can still hear it, the consonants really well. So I bet she's understandable. I hope so. And the other thing is, the way she says the words is really, she starts it really softly, and then she adds more, and then back to soft, and that she does this within one line, within each word, and it makes everything so graceful, and that's what creates the emotion, the depth to the song, an emotional depth, and just everything is a lot better. So that's what's gonna be ironing out the performance, just adding these last. That's like the cherry on top of the voice as we are performing. Oh wait.
At ako pa ba'y iibigin pa? Ang dinadasal, nakikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. na lang at maghihintay hanggang akin ka na kilig.
Oh my God. When do I stop? That's so. She doesn't stop singing. She doesn't stop giving us her beautiful voice. It's really beautiful. I'm speechless. Just everything's so beautiful. Her pronunciation. She's moving her lips and her tongue as well a lot. She's not actually being super powerful yet, but I bet she's gonna be super powerful later on. So right now she's building up this emotion. So in the beginning she was really quiet. Now she's in the middle. She's in between quiet and stronger. And eventually she'll be able to add it. So that's how you build the emotion. Lighter to middle and stronger. And in the end you go all out. So that's the proper way to build up the emotion in a song. And she's just doing it. And she's throwing in there some whistles. That's just amazing. Really quick. Really, there's a lot of agility in her voice. Just being able to switch between these things is insane.
Kinip lamang nahahangkat, nayayakap ka at ako pa ba'y iibigin pa ang dinadasal makikiusap na lang akin ka na lang.
So these high belts, what creates a belt? The opening of the mouth along with the kind of sound that we want. So usually it's a high note, and you have to open in order to make it belty. If you don't open, it's not gonna sound exactly like a belt. So every time she wants a belt, she's opening her mouth a lot, not just a little. So both sideways and downwards to create that resonance needed. Even though she's not being that loud, it sounds powerful. And the power comes from how much chest voice she's added to her head voice. And that also raises the larynx because she's in this kind of style. The larynx is slightly raised to maybe slightly above slightly raised. It's not exactly neutral, but it's not super high either. So the super high larynx is for rock singers. So she's a pop singer, and it's in the middle, in between neutral and super raised.
Akin ka na lang ang dinadasal sa araw-araw. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang at maghihintay hanggang akin ka na
Oh my god. Oh my god. So wow. I wonder if her whistle is flageolet here, because when these high notes are slightly breathier, that means it's a flageolet. That means it's connected to the rest of her voice, and whistle is not breathy, and that means there's a break in between them. It's not connected to the rest of the voice. So if she were to start in her just low notes and then go high, would she end up in her whistle flageolet, or would she have to switch to the whistle? So I know that many people don't know about flageolet. That's the difference. Flageolet feels like falsetto, and it's breathy, and it's super tiny and squeaky and yeah, really, really tiny. Whistle is also tiny, but it's not as breathy and how do I say, easy flowing in a sense. And I think this is, I can't tell what hers is because of the production, but it's really beautiful. So we want to make it effortless. Whether we choose whistle or flageolet, you have to work on it. She wasn't born with it, and anyone can work on it. So don't stop working on it. And the way to get to flageolet, actually, I would rather a singer have flageolet than whistle, because in whistle the folds are like this, and in flageolet they're barely touching. So that means it's less, just less work from the singer. So the way to get to flageolet is through a really tiny who sound, and really imagine you're a squeaky mouse and have to really, really quiet. You have to be really, really quiet. And then once you get comfortable in that, you can start opening up, doing words, and doing what Morissette's doing.
At ako pa ba'y ibigin pa? Ang dinadasal, makikiusap na lang. Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang. Ang dinadasal sa araw-araw.
Oh my God. So look at her. She's visualizing the notes. She is, as she's singing. And that really helps you in making these changes with your voice, because we can't really see the voice. We can't see the notes. It's really good to show and visualize it. You can use your hands. You can use a pen. You can just be creative, and that will help you in thinking, okay, this is where the note is, this is the riff, or I'm going up like she's doing, or going up like this. Just creating that visualization will help you in being more agile in your voice. She's doing that, and that also helps for a really great performance. So it's captivating to watch.
At maghihintay hanggang akin ka na
Wish glue.
Really beautiful riffs, and now it's breathy, and the lighter we are, so when we're in head voice, it's more flexible, and that means we can go through the notes and just switch really quickly through them, because it's a lighter register. So if you're practicing a riff, the best way to first start it off is with head voice, and just really lightly and quietly, and then you can start slowly committing to the sound as you get better at it.
Exclusive on Wish 1075.
Oh my God. She just had to end it with that. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. And it's so effortless, and she's also sitting. So whistle and flageolet need a lot of airflow. They need really good breath support. And the belts that she's doing, they also require it. And she's sitting down. So when you sit down, it's really hard to sing, because you need to maintain proper posture. So the way to properly sit and sing is by sitting at the edge of the chair. Or else if you sit back in the chair, you're gonna not gonna have the most optimal posture, and you're gonna squish your diaphragm, your lungs, and you're not gonna be able to use your instrument properly. So breath support is really important for singing, or else you may tense up, your neck will stop you from singing some high notes as effortlessly as she's doing, and just generally singing. And you may get tired really quickly if you're not supporting your voice. So this is a really important thing. If you're not familiar with lip trills, this is the way to go. You can do lip trills and head voice through the songs, and that way it's gonna help you just get a feel for the song, make sure you're supporting and protecting your voice. So that was really, really beautiful. Thank you, everyone, for the suggestions. And yeah, we'll see each other next time. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye. Okay.